Hey everyone, in this video I'm just going to discuss about AVL rotations. In the last video itself we have discussed about why we are going for AVL rotations. This you know very well. In order to make a unbalanced binary tree. Unbalanced binary tree means height unbalanced binary tree into a high balanced binary tree. In order to do that transformations, we should perform AVL rotations. In this lecture, I am just going to explain you about the AVL rotations. We are having four types of AVL rotations. What are they means? We are having left rotations, rotation, and then we are having a right rotation, and then next we are going to have left right rotation. Next we are going to have a right left rotation. Okay, actually once if you are taking the first two types of rotations, you are just going to perform a single rotation only. If you are taking these types of rotations, you will perform the rotations twice. Okay, let's see these four methods one by one with an example. Okay, so first I am just going to explain you about left rotations. Okay, so first we are going to see about left rotations. This term itself reveals left. It means you are going to rotate your notes towards left. That's all. I can just have an example. Consider this binary tree. Here I am having A and B, C. So the height of this one 0, 1 and for this one 2. So it's not a height balanced one. So I should perform the rotations in order to make it into a balanced one. Okay. So what type of rotations that I am just going to do it here means I am just going to perform the rotations towards left. Towards left means I am just going to rotate towards left. So in such a case, this A node which will come down. For example, you just see here, A will be here and C will be here and B. So this is the resultant height balanced binary tree. If you are calculating the balance factor for A is 0 and for C is also 0 and for B is also 0. How we have rotated means simply we are just going to shift this node towards left. Okay. So this type of rotations is called as left rotation. And next one thing is the right rotation. Let's see one example for right rotation. You can consider this diagram. See here, it's also an unbalanced binary tree. Height is not at all balanced. Here I am just going to perform the right rotations. It means this node which will be moved towards right. Okay, so in such a cases I will get the binary tree like this one, but once if you are calculating the balance factor for C node is 0, and for A is also 0, and for B is also 0. It's not at all necessary to make your a balance factor for every node as 0. It can be of 0 or minus 1 or 1. Okay. So simply we are just going to shift this node towards right. Okay, so it comes down. So this type of rotations is called as right. In a sense, we are moving this node towards right. Okay. The next one type of rotations is left-right rotations and right-left rotations. But you please notice one thing. It can be of a left rotations or else it can be of a right rotations. We are just rotating just for only once. Okay. That's why it is called as a single type of rotations. Okay. And next one, we are going to discuss about an example for left-right rotations. Left-right rotation. Okay. Let's take the binary tree. Like this one. Okay, C you place it here and B is here. So what I am just going to do it here means at first I should do the left rotations. After that I should do the right rotations. Okay. So when I am going to do the left rotations means actually it's a two type of rotations. No. So this A node which will come down here and B which will be moved to this place. So you will have the structure like this one. B will come here and A will appear here. Okay. So this is left rotations. Next what we are going to do it. The next one type of rotation is right rotations. Right rotations means this node which will be moved down towards right. No. So I am mentioning here as R. So you can write it as B here and A and C here. Even if you are calculating the balance factor, it will be 0. So you just consider this tree and this one. It's a unbalanced, that is height unbalanced tree, but it's a height balanced tree. Okay. Okay. And next one thing. It's the next one type of rotations. It's a right-left rotation. Okay. Right, left rotation. So you just see here. First we are going to perform the right rotations and then we are going to perform the left rotations. Okay. So here I am going to take an example as AC and then I am taking one node here is B. Okay, as I said earlier, it's a two type rotations. So first, since I am going to do the right rotations, B will be shifted here and then C will be shifted here. Okay, so you will have this structure like A and then a B and then you will have it as a C. Okay, so after doing this one, what's the next type of rotations to be performed? Left rotations. Okay, So here you have to perform left rotations means you are just going to push down this A onto the left hand side. Okay, so you will have B here and A will appear here and C will appear here, and for balance factor for these nodes will also be 0. Please don't think as I'm getting 0 for all the nodes. You don't think as 0 is the value to be achieved. Actually, balance factor you can have the value either 0 or 1 or minus 1. Okay, you just notice one thing. First we are performing the right rotations and then we are performing the left rotations. Okay. So here also, since we have performed the rotations twice, we can say it as a 2 type rotations. Okay. And another one thing I would like to tell it to you. In these 4 types of rotations, it can be of a left rotations, or else it can be of a right rotations, or else it can be of left-right rotations, right-left rotations, whatever it may be. Have you noticed one thing? We are just going to change the structure of the binary tree. What we have mentioned in the previous video itself, if it is of a dynamic tree table, the structure of the tree which will change dynamically, which will be changed dynamically. What's happening here? The structure of the tree is changing dynamically. That's why we can say this as an example for dynamic tree table. Then what's an example for the static tree table means? You can have binary search tree as an example for the static tree table, because in binary search tree you are not at all going to add any nodes, or else you are not at all going to delete any nodes. Simply you are going to perform the searching operations only. That's why we can say binary search tree as an example for static tree table, and AVL trees as an example for dynamic tree table. Okay, I hope every one of you have understand this concepts clearly. In case if you are having any doubts, kindly post your queries. Thank you.